Hey guys, and thanks so much for joining me for another week of What's for Dinner. My name is Stephanie. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, welcome back. I've got some delicious recipes to share with you guys this week, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so first up is going to be my version of a copycat of Louisiana chicken pasta from the Cheesecake Factory. This is one of my favorite things to get there, and it's basically like a Cajun Alfredo, but like so much better. But yeah, so this is going to be my little spin on it. I am missing my Cajun seasoning to the right. I just use regular McCormick blackening seasoning. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this dinner. Alright, so I've got my veggies going in the bottom of the pan there. I'm going to go ahead and season them up. You don't see this, but I do put the blackening seasoning in there as well. Just a little bit because this stuff is super spicy. Alright, so I went ahead and breaded my marinated chicken in that shake and bake, the Parmesan crusted shake and bake, and then the Parmesan marinated chicken, so I thought that would be really good. I put that in the air fryer at 400 for 8 minutes, and then I'm going to flip it, go for another 8 minutes. I'm just adding my garlic and tomato paste to the pasta, or to the, the veggies here. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in my Alfredo. I don't know how it happened, but I put in my blackening seasoning and a little more Italian, but I missed that clip. I'm also adding in my spinach, and that was it. So this turned out amazing, super delicious. Again, I would just caution to be careful with that Cajun seasoning because it can get very hot very fast. I think about 1.5 teaspoons was enough for us. But if you like it spicy, go ahead and kick that up a notch. This was so delicious. Doesn't taste exactly the same, but boy oh boy was it really, really good. Okay, so tonight we've got super delicious, super quick, and super easy chili. I've just got my ground beef and my seasonings and all that jazz here. It is gonna go really fast and it'll be really, really good, I promise. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to brown up our meat. I use 1 packet of chili seasoning, half to brown up the meat and half for the veggies, and that's how I season them, with a little bit of ranch seasoning. If this needs a little salt and pepper, I'll add it at the end, but usually it doesn't because those packets, like seasoning packets, are super salty. But yeah, so that's the other half of the like little seasoning packet I put in there. I mixed all my veggies and my onions together with the ground beef, and those are going to cook together a little bit. And then once those are translucent, I'm going to start putting up my beef broth to try to get all and scrape all that off the bottom of the pan and get that, like, the little brown bits up with all that flavor. It's going to be super delicious. Then I add in my garlic, and then so that's pretty much it. I just have to add in my tomato products, which I will in just a second here, and my beef broth, and that's pretty much this chili. So like I said, I've just been letting this go and cook down a little bit and just letting all those flavors come together. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in a humongous can. I think that this is a 32-ounce can of tomato puree, and then I'm going to go ahead and add in the whole other packet of seasoning, so the second packet. And that just is like the perfect seasoning order for me. It just works out so well. So I'm going to go ahead also and add in my chili beans. I'm going to let all this cook for just a little bit. This comes together so fast, you guys. Literally took me like, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes tops for this chili. And it tastes like it's been cooking all day. And it was so, so good. Alright guys, this is it. I'll plate it up. I've just got a big old bowl here with some sour cream, some green onions, and some cheddar cheese over the top, some grated cheddar cheese. And then I made some honey corn muffins on the side. Super delicious, highly recommend. So good. It just made the whole chili experience, like, because they're a little sweet and the chili's a little like spicy. It's just, so good. Alright, so last and certainly not least is going to be these little Philly cheesesteak slider. I guess like Philly cheeseburger slider. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. They were super delicious, and I'm going to show you how I made them. So it is freezing outside, so I'm choosing to do these on my little griddle inside. So I'm just putting a little bit of butter and olive oil on the bottom here, and I'm going to cook up my peppers and onions first. I'm just gonna slice those very thinly, get those going on there. I season them with the onion salt and the Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute, and just really get those nice and cooked down. Whenever I've had a Philly cheese steak, the onions and peppers are like almost mushy, but they're so good. It's like my favorite part. So I've just got like a little pan here. I'm putting it over top of the onions and peppers. So 1, I have place to put my little sliders, and 2, there's like a little steam that's like trapped with the onions and peppers so they don't dry out. So I just went ahead and seasoned up my burgers the same way I seasoned up my onions and peppers. Those are done now, so I'm taking them off the grill. I'm putting the cheese, provolone cheese, on my little cheeseburgers, and I'm gonna put the little tin over them so that the steam melts the cheese. And there they are. They're so beautiful and delicious. This may be blasphemy, but I did put ranch on the bottom of the sliders. I thought that gave it such a good, delicious flavor. We had those with some sweet potato fries to kind of balance out like the savory and sweet. I love sweet potato fries. I think they do just that. But yeah, this was such a delicious meal. I did not expect like the amazing flavor of the onion and pepper to just like really carry through so much and match up so well with the ranch. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend you guys try this one. Alright guys, that's going to do it for me this week. Thanks so much for sticking around here to the end with me. If you got some delicious dinner inspiration, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Let me know which was your favorite in the comments and which ones you want to try at home. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys all have a blessed and awesome week. And I'll talk to you later. Bye!